Well, good evening, football fans, and welcome to Adams Central High School, where tonight it is the Eastside Blazers traveling down to take on the Adams Central Flying Jets. Tonight, it's Rex Brewer along with former coach Lou Koning. And Lou, welcome to the broadcast tonight. We're on YouTube tonight, but we end up with almost 1,000 listeners last week to our first YouTube broadcast week, so welcome to the program.
Well, thank you, and I think the people in Adams County very much appreciate the more you can bring them, the more they're happy.
We are on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. I'd also like to say that Innovative Concepts, this broadcast is powered by Innovative Concepts for over 30 years, bringing technology to you. I'd like to start off, make sure I get this in. Last week I forgot that. The cheerleaders are sponsored by Razzmatazz Dance Studio. Varsity cheerleaders for Adams Central is Allison Beer, Anna Masterson, Jade Myers, Isabella Bowers, Mackenzie Slesher, Anna Thomas, Carrie Bedwell, Isabella Troutner, and Ruby Zimmerman. Let's see if they've given us the Eastside cheerleaders. They did. They did not. Sorry about that. Eastside Blazer cheerleaders, you do not have your cheerleaders listed, but once again, Razzmatazz Dance Studio, our sponsor every week for cheerleaders. With that, I'm going to play some commercials here as we get back to more pregame conversation. You're listening to high school football here on WZBD.
For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler, so visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995. If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at IHSAA Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern, have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call IHSAA, 589-8536.
DeVos Johnson's Wick Baker in Ainsworth is now DeVos Baker Ainsworth and Razzo. While the name is different, our dedication to serving Adams County and surrounding areas remains the same as when L.C. DeVos began his practice nearly 150 years ago. Our name celebrates the future of our office while honoring the legacy and dedication to clients displayed by our founding member and the 3 generations of DeVos attorneys that followed him. Call Tim Baker, Scott Ainsworth, Luke Ainsworth, or Ann Razzo to experience the same dedicated and knowledgeable service in meeting your legal needs.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
Habegger's Ace Lumber in Bern is a full-line, full-service lumber yard. We give you knowledgeable staff and personalized service. We offer quality materials that will help you complete your next home or farm project. We offer lumber and roofing, insulation, drywall, siding, windows and doors, Benjamin Moore paint, and much more. Call Habegger's Ace Lumber at 1-800-772-5223.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School. Rex Brewer along with Lou Koning as we get ready for this pre-game here with Adams Central taking the field. And Lou was out on the field and had a good interview with Coach Mosier and talked about some of the things fell short last year and from last week. And I know that basically with graduating, a lot of seniors, you and I had this conversation about graduating, but yet you have to move up into the success rule. It doesn't always mean that you're going to have a really good team that following year when you get up into the next class.
Well, that's true, and it seems like it happens when you got your best players leaving, and then you got to come up with freshmen, sophomores, and maybe juniors for 2 years. But Adams Central's in a situation where I think they can compete with most any of those 2A schools.
Yeah, they've proven that over the past years. 15:29 and counting on the clock. I'm going to take this opportunity to play another round of commercials, and we'll come back with that interview with Coach Mosier right after this. You're listening to High School Football on WZBD YouTube channel. Once again, week number 2 as Adams Central takes on the Eastside Blazers.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes. Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant, located at the corner of 3rd Street and US 224 in the heart of downtown Decatur, is your home for great meals, a cozy atmosphere, catering, and now outdoor dining. Grab lunch under the shade at one of their outdoor tables. Whenever you come, Two Brothers is the perfect place to sit and enjoy a meal, offering burgers, wings, chili, ribs, appetizers, salads, daily soup specials, a banquet room, late night entertainment, and much more. For your next meal, visit Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant in Decatur.
Sports season, movies, or your favorite new TV show. Hi, this is Tina, and I want to introduce you to the season's biggest new must-see TV, 100-inch television for under $4,000. Smart Google LED panel TV, only available at selected authorized dealers. Imagine watching your favorite team on lifelike spectacular television. This is more than a TV, it's entertainment as you have never experienced. Stop in to view a new era in television at Innovative Concepts Audio Video, 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. We bring technology to you.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
This is Manager Matt Brown at Best One in Monroe with some big September savings. Now through September 30th, get $100 off instantly when you buy a set of 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone all-terrain or matched traction tires. Plus, get $100 back by mail on a Visa prepaid card when you use your Best One credit card. Subject to credit approval, see store or bestoneofmonroe.com for details. Best One in Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School. Rex Brewer along with Lou Koenig. We are on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. Adams Memorial Hospital athletic trainers assist with concussion management, also known as impact concussion management, and refer athletes to Dr. Kathleen Hyman for post-concussion management. Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care close to you. Let's get to this interview that we had with Coach Mosier for the game. Back with more pregame right after this interview. 2 of high school football season. I'm on the field before the game with Adams Garrett last week, and had a tough Garrett team, and I think you're looking at the same kind of game tonight. These Eastside Blazers come in here, and they're usually a hard-hitting team, and down here in the field they got some size, and they always come well-coached, well-prepared. What do you look for in these guys tonight?
Like you hit it. It's the same type of game. We have to come out and we got to be physical, and we have to be able to move the ball and control the line of scrimmage. You know, that's a big thing that we have to be able to do. We got to eliminate mistakes that we made last week. You know, Jamie has to take another step up as a sophomore quarterback. He needs to start get to that point where he's playing like a junior quarterback. You know, getting to that point where he gets there. We hope to see that this night. But But Eastside is going to give you everything they got. They're going to be physical, as you said. They're well coached. I really see two equal teams tonight playing, trying to figure who they are, and hopefully we make a step this week to figure out more about who we are.
Now, when I first got here at 93 degrees and there was no breeze blowing and it was just hot and salty, but right now the wind's picked up a little bit and it's not horrible out here in the field, but I do imagine they'll probably take a hydration break first half or two, won't they?
Oh, I would imagine so. It's pretty brutal. The wind, definitely the breeze helps, and hopefully it'll cool down a little bit. But it's like this every time we play Eastside. This is normal. It's like Eastside is always the hottest game of the year, and I don't know what it is. It's
the Blazers. They're the Blazers.
It's the Blazers because it's blazing. So we'll see how the Jets do tonight. I'm hoping that we can take a step forward and win or lose, we take a step forward and we learn a little bit more about who we are.
Did this heat slow your practices down this week, or did you just kind of take it as you needed to do and not work just too hard?
No, we worked hard and we went late. That was kind of our response to it, and it was either work, go after school with just helmets, or go into the sack and practice. I was like, we'll just practice late, and we were able to do whatever we needed to do. The temperature was right, and it's just one of the things you have to deal with. It does make the week a little different when you're practicing 7 to 9, and it just seems like every night's a Thursday night practice for us because we practice late on Thursday. So it's just a little bit different, but hey, you just have to roll with the punches, and you have to learn to make those decisions and live with it.
Well, I think we've got our technical difficulties fixed for the Coaches Show, and if your fans didn't realize, but it did make it up on our podcast page. Dave Nathan did a great job of piecing together the interviews that I did, but that will be up there. So good luck tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for your half order of biscuits and gravy as usual.
I will be there. Thank you.
That's been Michael Mosier of the Adams Central Flying Jets. Tune in tomorrow morning at 8:05, right after the Old Farmer's Almanac, for the Leakey Brothers Plumbing, Heating, High School Football Coaches Show here on WZBD.
We all love Adams County, and nowhere else reflects the rich cultural fabric of the county like the Monroe Livestock Auction. With sales every Tuesday evening, the Monroe Livestock Auction is excited to help local farmers in the community market their livestock, small animals, produce, and flowers. Visit the auction at 200 East and 200 South. Small animals sell at 5 o'clock, and livestock starts at 6:30. It's the Monroe Livestock Auction, a true reflection of Adams County's ag community.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
For the past 90 years, Smith Brothers has built a solid reputation by providing quality furniture that lasts for generations. They continue to employ the best construction techniques and components available in the industry and offer frame and fabric styles to satisfy every taste from transitional to traditional and all stops between. Sitting is believing. Test one of their recliners to see how quality engineering makes them stand out from other leading manufacturers. Smith Brothers of Bern. Feel the difference quality makes. Renting a dumpster and working out the details are the last things you want to do when you're trying to complete your home project. That's why the guys at Daily Dumpster Rentals and Hauling from right here in Adams County should be your choice to call. They have the right dumpster, the right truck, and the right expertise to get you the best value for your precious dollar. So before you make a call to one of the big companies who don't know the roads of Adams County like the boys at Daily do, look up Daily, D-A-I-L-E-Y, on Facebook soon.
At Ms. Lehman, we've been offering professional realty and auction services since 1960. Taking over ownership of the company in 2021, Bart Lehman has been in the business full-time for 35 years and is proud to be part of the community of Adams and surrounding counties. Visit MsLehman.com to browse our current listings or give Bart a call about your auction or property needs. Ms. Lehman proudly supports today's broadcast on WZBD and asks you to keep them in mind the next time you need their services.
We all love Adams County, and nowhere else reflects the rich cultural fabric of the county like the Monroe Livestock Auction. With sales every Tuesday evening, the Monroe Livestock Auction is excited to help local farmers in the community market their livestock, small animals, produce, and flowers. Visit the auctions at 200 East and 200 South. Small animals sell at 5 o'clock, and livestock starts at 6:30. It's the Monroe Livestock Auction, a true reflection of Adams County's ag community.
Strep throat doesn't call ahead. The flu doesn't RSVP. When illness arrives, it usually shows up unannounced. And so can you at Adams Medical Group Primary Care. At every stage of life, your primary care provider stands ready to offer same-day treatment. And if you need a higher level of care, our primary care team can direct you to the most appropriate care Adams offers. Primary care at Adams Medical Group. Close by and compassionate.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
When it comes to your home, there are things the handyman in you wants to do. And then there's things that should be left to the experts. When it comes to seamless gutters, there's only one choice in our area, and that's SureFlow Seamless Gutters in Decatur. Tired of gutters that leak at every seam and every downspout? Call the guys at SureFlow. Putting on a new metal roof and want your gutters to do the job they're meant to do? Call SureFlow. Find them online at seamlessgutters.net or give them a call. SureFlow Gutters, 260-888-5062. Hey, do you know when and where we can recycle in Adams County?
Well, I know you can recycle from 8 to 4 weekdays and Saturday 8 to noon at the transfer station next to Golden Meadows.
Okay, where else?
In Decatur, behind D&D Marathon on the east side of town on Thursdays, Mondays at Simon Manufacturing 27 South in Bern, and in Monroe on the third Tuesday at the fairgrounds. Plus, you can always get the latest info at adamscountyswmd.com.
Thanks.
This is big, and it's easy. That's why they call it the Big Easy from Hubbard Feeds. What's so big about it? A 100% rebate of your interest payments on any beef nutrition financed. What's easy? One finance program. One place to buy all your beef nutrition products. It's big and easy. It's Hubbard Feed's Big Easy Full Interest Rebate Offer. Stop by Lehman Feed Mill on 000 or call 589-2451. Offer good for limited time with approved credit. Minimum purchase required. Rebate dependent upon timely repayments.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School. We're on the Adams Memorial Hospital pregame show. Dr. David Coates fixes joints and bones, promptly and efficiently treating sports injuries of all kinds without ever leaving the community. Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care close to you. Adams Memorial Orthopedics and Sports Clinic is a proud sponsor of Adams Adams County High School athletics and provides certified athletic trainers at many Adams Central, Belmont, and South Adams sporting events. Exceptional care close to you. And Lou, as an old coach, you know how valuable those athletic trainers are that we have been so blessed with here in Adams County.
Yes.
And we've had Deanna Myers and Becky Wurst have been around for 30 plus years, and they've been a couple of different schools, but I tell you what, those are some really good people you want on your athletic staff.
Yes, and I was fortunate to play many years ago that we had an athletic trainer in Lafayette, and even the team doctors took good care of you. So we were very, very fortunate, and I'm glad I think every school should have one, because you never know when they're going to be needed. Being an old coach, guy comes off with a bad ankle, we tape it back up, he's ready to go, we tape him out there. We don't know if there's anything more wrong with him or not.
We saw a pretty bad ankle turn last night by the Belmont setter in the first set in a volleyball match, and she come off the floor and was quickly attended to by both of the trainers from Adams Central and South Adams there. They were quickly on and had eyes to her there, and it was a good thing they got to her and give her some aid there, and made sure that she'll be ready to go here as soon as she can. Also like to thank SureFlow Seamless Gutters today. Doing some work on my gutters, and I called the boys at SureFlow and said, I need one piece of pipe, and you can't buy it anywhere. And they said, I'll make you a piece, come get it. Ran out there, so I appreciate the SureFlow Seamless Gutter guys. Their brother Nick Hall happens to be the coach of Belmont.
Well, that kind of helps, doesn't it?
And I will talk to him tomorrow morning as they've stepped on. They're one of the sponsors for the Leakey Brothers Plumbing and Heating, Adams County, and Heritage High School Football Coaches Show. And that is tomorrow morning, 8:05, right after the Old Farmers Automat from the West End Restaurant. And Mr. McClure is
at it again.
Yeah. These guys from the Eastside are sitting next to me, and they said, "Are we too close?" And I said, "If you're in Decatur, you're too close to the coach."
Yeah. One thing that kind of surprised me, I haven't seen Adams Central play for a long time, but they kind of run and shoot. At least they're in that formation. Yep. I'm sure they do a lot of different things, but it's a little bit of run and shoot.
Every once in a while, they go to a power eye or they run the veer, but they're running the old Al Heron's run and shoot offense.
Yep.
We have no first quarter or second quarter sponsor for our YouTube broadcast, but I'd like to thank Adams Memorial Hospital for being our pregame sponsor. Starting lineups first for this Adams Central Flying Jets team. I have the offensive side of the ball for them. It's Jamison Roach at quarterback, number 12, number 23. Drew Carr will be one of the running back slots. Max Carr will be at tight end. Number 30, Matt Heiser will be in a fullback slot. Aaron Hershey, one of the running backs. On the O-line is Tristan Lentz, Nate Gherkin, Carter Beaver, Ben Hershey, and Cam Fravel. The wide receiver will be Garrett Smith. For these Eastside Blazers, the defensive side of the ball will be number 1, Noah Dove at a defensive back. Colton Crothers is another defensive back. Tobin Biddle at a defensive back. Jake Horsler will be at a linebacker. Nolan Sturr will be at a defensive back. E.J. Miller is a defensive back. Jaden Peterson is on the D-line along with Carson Hewitt as a linebacker. Corbin Gardner is on the DL, and Sam Pittman and Jonah Richmond also round out the starting lineup. And, Coach, you know a lot about this refereeing crew here.
Do it because you love the game, not because of the money.
Yep. So we are about ready for the kickoff here. Adams Central elected to kick off. I didn't see who won the toss, but Adams Central will be receiving the ball. As we're ready to go here, Eastside lines up. Number 10, Ethan Barnes, is lined up. Take the kick, back deep. Is Eddie Everett back deep, and this ball's going to go bounce back down about the 3-yard line. Looks like Carr, number 23, with the ball. As he runs up, he's going to make his way back almost to the 20-yard line. Lou, have you seen many pregame NFL games to see this new kickoff?
I have, and the only thing I can't figure out yet is on an onside kick is fourth quarter, but how do you line up? I don't know.
the only guy there to get it would be the kicker himself.
I know it. I we'll find out eventually, but.
So Adams Central is going to take over on their own 16-yard line. Lining up in that run and shoot that Lou talked about. And they got a tackle that's trying to figure out what end of the play he's going to play on. Sends a man in motion. That is Carr, and that's going to be Heiser up the middle for a nice little gain. Grinds his way, and they're going to spot him about 4 yards on the play. We are running here in the first quarter. It's Adams Central versus Eastside. I'd like to thank you for joining us here on WZBD Radio YouTube channel. And Lou, it's funny, at night I go out and I turn my TV on, and it's a smart TV, and I get YouTube on my TV, and I listen to the radio on my TV. Is that kind of odd?
But, well, anymore, that's what you got to do.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 7 here. They gave him 3 on a carry. Under center is Roach. Roach sends a man in motion once again. Pitches out. This is Eddie Everett, and he's got a little lane there, and he cuts up the middle. Can he outrun him? Nice game-saving tackle there. Loses his helmet on the play. Number 3 makes the tackle, and a nice job because Eddie Everett was on his way. That is Jacob McLean.
Out to the 47-yard line.
Nice game by Eddie Everett. And he picked up a big block out front. One of the ends out there picked up a nice block. Could have been Reber on that side. So Reber picks up a nice block to help spring Everett for first down here in this game. That puts them down their own 47-yard line, just about to midfield. Roach up under center. No motion this time. Hands off to Heiser. Right up the middle, and Heiser's got a nice little gain there. He's going to be good for about 6 yards. They're going to give him 7 on the play. 10:36 clock running here in this first quarter. Adams Central moving the ball pretty well. Once again, no first quarter sponsor. If you'd like to be a first quarter sponsor of our YouTube broadcast, get a hold of Al Converse or Matt or Dane Filling, and they can hook you right up. 2nd down and 4. Give him 6 on the carry. Roach brings his team to the line. He's under center. Once again, that run and shoot. Man in motion is Everett. Fakes. Roach rolls out to the side. He's got a man open. He's going to break up the middle and tackle there from behind, but not until he gets about an extra 5 yards on the play. First down for the Adams Central Jets as they move the ball into
about 8 yards on that one, I believe. Close.
Put them into Blazer territory. So Reber comes in with the play, gives the play to Roach. We're at 9:54, under 10 minutes, clock running here.
He had a man open, but I didn't think he had time to throw it, so he just ran it, and it turned out even maybe better.
As an old quarterback, right-handed quarterback rolling out to your left, it makes it a tough throw across the body.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it sure does.
No motion here. Heiser up the middle. Heiser gets hit right at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to fall forward for 2.
Heiser, the ball carrier.
So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 8.
By number 34, Payson Hewitt for the play.
Into the game with the play comes Smith. Smith gives the play to Roach. Once again, this offensive line comes to the line of scrimmage here. I think Adams Central's matched up pretty well with this Blazers defensive front 4 here tonight. Man in motion is Everett. Pitches out to Everett. He's got a lane, a nice block out there by Hershey, and Eddie Everett with a nice little run flips the ball out to the official. Number 3 gets up a little bit gimpy there as McLean. Nice touchdown. Mr. McLean and Mr. Everett have seen each other a couple times there as McLean made that touchdown-saving tackle earlier, but there's a first down for the Jets. That's going to give them 1st and 10, ball on the 18-yard line. 8:42 to play here in the first quarter. No score here, nothing. Adams Central driving, sends a man in motion. That is Everett. Fakes to Heiser up the middle, and Roach keeps up the middle. Block taken down there by number 1 for the Blazers with a nice little tackle. That is Noah Dove.
He gets about, 3, I think.
8:16 to go here in this first quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 7.
I can't wait for Adams Central. When they go motion right, the defense switches that way. I think they're going to be coming back probably with they don't have that many people on the back side where they can run to the wide side.
Ball is on the short side of the field here as Roach brings his team to the line. Sends him no man in motion, but he's going to hand off to Hershey on that side. Hershey's got a little lane on outside, and he blasts up. He's got enough for the first down as he's inside the 10-yard line. Adams Central's picking up some blocks on outside. They got those ends of doing a nice seal job, and their tackles are getting out there. And they've got the defensive end pushed out to the side, and they're cutting that back up and going downfield.
Yep, they have, and that's what you got to have when you run the ball. You got to have good blockers.
Well, last week, Adams Central kept getting the line, the play stretched out, and the pursuing defense kept them from getting anywhere. But this week, they're moving the ball well as they're on the 9-yard line. So it's 1st and goal from the 9. Roach settles in. No motion. Hands off to Heiser, and Heiser blasts up the middle, and he's close. They're going to mark him short at the 1-yard line. There's a nice little 8-yard gain. Heiser with another carry as Reber comes off the field. Smith comes in with the play. Coach Mosier using his wide receivers to shuttle plays in and out. This heat, you want to keep your quarterback as fresh as possible. And I did talk to him before and then talked to officials, and there probably will be a hydration break sometime this first half with 93 degrees at game time. So Roach brings his team to the line, settles in, run and shoot formation. No motion, hands that off to Heiser, and Heiser's in for the touchdown. So it is a 2-yard touchdown officially.
You know, Adams Central again does a good job of, blocking the defensive end and turning him in where he can't get out there and stop the penetration of the offensive man coming that direction.
So that's going to make the score 6-0 here. AC on top, gets his first score of the game.
Yeah, Hershey's kicking the extra point.
Roach in to do the holding. Snap is back, it's down.
Ooh.
Straight up. It's a high pop fly, and it's good. So with 6:29 in the first quarter, Adams Central on top. Back with another, back right after these commercials was this more of the first quarter here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at decatorin.org.
Why let stains keep you from showing off your smile? This is Dr. Pamela Johnson from Bluffton Dental Clinic. Our office is proud to offer professional-grade whitening technologies to remove years of staining quickly and effectively. From in-office whitening to take-home kits, we can help you decide which system works best for your smile. We'll be happy to schedule a consultation at any of our convenient office locations in Decatur, Bern, Geneva, Bluffton, or Warren.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School. As Adams Central scored first here, they're up 7-0. As Jarrett Smith goes to take the long kickoff here. Ball's going to go to one of the deep backs. The ball lays on the ground. Picked up there, a nice pursuit down there as Schnitz gets down and hits that first hit. Schnitz going to make the tackle. Ball's going to end up right on the 20-yard line. That's where the Blazers are going to take over 1st and 10.
It's tough for a deep back to try to come up and catch that. And if he would have caught it on the run, it may be a little bit different. But I think Eastside's got to do a better job of handling the kickoff.
You ever see when that up back just runs away from the ball and the deep back's like, oh, man, I got to go get that. That was one of the touchdowns last week against Adams Central. Heiser come up to play the ball, and he thought it was going to bounce out of bounds, and it took a bounce and come back in, and they recovered about the 30-yard line, and that kind of started the wheels in motion for Garrett last week. Running from the shotgun, they're going to go twins right, and he's going to step up into the slot. They hit him at the line of scrimmage. He's bounced it out. Can he get around it? And they're going to tackle him for loss by a 1-yard loss there. And just about made the play as the quarterback, number 3 here tonight, is Jacob McLean. They hit him and they hit him and they just kept bouncing him out, Lou.
Yeah, they couldn't get him down. And watching them warm up, they look like they're going to do a lot of quarterback runs at this particular time.
Their quarterback is a 5'10", 190-pound senior, and he is Jacob McLean. They're going to put
double receivers wide, both.
Yeah, they got 2 backs in the backfield, send a man in motion, set him up on that wing. Quarterback hands off to the deep back, makes a little cut, tackle there. Cam Fravel shoots a gap, and Fravel is another tackle for loss as they're going to drop him back They're going to drop him back 2 yards there. Fravel is one of those guys started playing as a freshman, has really made an impact here in this team. Now he's a 6'2", 205-pound junior, and he's been all conference the last 2 years, starting as a freshman.
You know, the offensive line for Eastside doesn't look like they are typical Eastside players, but
they're going to take backs on each side of the quarterback from the shotgun. Hands off, a little misdirection, cuts it back. Number 4 with the ball. And Central did a good job of tackling there. That's going to bring up 4th down and about 9, I think. Number 4 carries the ball. That's Tobin Biddle. He's a senior running back. They list him at 5'7", 160. So Joey Everett drops back into punt reception formation. Blazers have their quarterback up tight. He's going to drop back into a punt formation. Only about 7 yards off the ball. Nice punt, deep. Everett's underneath it, makes the catch about the 40-yard line. He's going to be run out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So nice punt by the Blazers, but Adams Central is going to have pretty good field position here as they start the ball at about the 45-yard line as we go here with 4:09 left to go in the first quarter.
Let's see if they can run it again, run it in, and the way they're running the football, keep running and keep getting as much, yards you can get.
We're going to take a playbook out of the team that beat them last week, as Garrett did the same thing. Garrett just ground out, and it's all about possessions. If the other team doesn't get the ball, they can't score.
Yep.
Adams Central has the first score. They're up 7-0 right now with 4:09 left to go, as they're going to see if they can grind it out again here.
That's pretty typical for a Mosher team, though, to grind it out.
Roach brings his team to the line in that run and shoot formation. Man in motion. It's Carr this time. Blitzes out to Carr. Got a lead blocker as Hershey out front. Carr with a nice 5-yard gain. He takes the ball right to the 40, right at the 50-yard line with a 5-yard gain. And number 1, Noah Dove with the tackle there. That was a good lead block by Aaron Hershey as he's out front.
And they couldn't get that another lineman or whatever to come out on that safety and block him. They would have. He probably could have gone all the way.
Fravel comes off the field, takes his helmet off.
Said, I'm tired.
Looks like a little hydration issue.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that.
The manager gives him a bottle of water so they can drink up. Once again, Roach brings his team to the line. Ball spotted. They dropped him back to the 49 here. It's 2nd and 6. Hands off to Heiser, and he bowls right into the middle, and he's going to gain maybe 2 yards on the play as he crosses midfield, and he's down to the 48-yard line. So that was a gain of 3.
So Eastside has been a little tougher on the defense this possession than they did the first possession.
Adams Central really struggled to get around the outside last week. There's not a lot of room up the middle. There's running pretty tough up the line. 2:52 left to go here. First quarter. Hands off to Heiser, and Heiser gets behind that offensive line, and they just bowl forward. He's going to be enough for the first down as they're going to spot him at the 42-yard line.
The left side of the line made a big hole for him.
I saw number 60 out in front of him, and that's Nate Gertken and Tristan Lentz. He was out front there, pushing hard. 2:29 left to go here in this first quarter. Adams Central had 7-0 as they're driving. They've reached inside Eastside Blazers into the field now. No motion now. Eddie Everett goes in motion. Fake to Heiser, and Roach goes backward, counter play. He's got room to run as Reber cuts off the block, and they're going to let him run. Roach does it with his legs that time, and he's got a big first down as he runs out of bounds just about the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from about the 11 maybe. Looks like about the 11-yard line.
It looked like he may have missed a handoff or faked the handoff and just ran around in. We couldn't really tell from up here, but
if it was a broken play, it was a good one.
Yes.
So Roach with a big gain is going to mark the ball on the 11-yard line. So it's 1st and 10 from the 11. 2:06 to go here in this first quarter. Man in motion is Everett. Turns, hands off to Heiser. Heiser runs into his own lineman, and he bounces off him, goes back in for about a 3-yard gain. He makes his way down I think they're going to mark the ball about the 8-yard line.
3.
Heiser, the ball carrier, knocked down by number 86. Second Pittman. Second down.
Pittman in on a tackle. We're going to see some changes on both sides of the ball here with this heat tonight. Make sure that these guys have some fresh legs in there. A minute 38 clock running here. Adams Central once again on top, 7-0. They were on top last week, 7-0. This week a little bit better second drive. Sends the man in motion is Hershey. Hershey's got the ball, and he's going to warn around the corner, and he's in for the score. So Hershey with 122 in the first quarter goes in for a 7-yard score. Hershey with the score, and Hershey comes back and will take the extra point. Hold there by Roach. Eastside had a kid coming on in, just about blocked it last time.
Yeah, they did.
They had an extra guy on the field. That's how you get the extra point blocked, is you put some extra men on the field, Lou.
Well, the official did a good job of counting. A lot of them don't do that.
See, you're an old basketball guy. It's easier to count to 5 than it is 11.
I think they'd go for here to get 2. I don't know. It's down to 1.5, so.
So half the distance to the goal line makes it to the 1.5.
I think they could get 1.5.
They've been grinding it out.
I think I'd go on the left side, though. I think they're weaker. Eastside is weaker on their right side of the defensive line than the right side.
So Adams Central huddles up. Looks to see what they're going to do here.
They better get going. They're down to 13.
Send a man out wide at Jarrett Smith. Down to 6 on the play clock. Man in motion is Everett as a Carr and Roach on the carry. Roach with a 2-point conversion. That's going to make the score 15-0.
Good call by the staff of Adams Central, I think.
With that, let's play a couple commercials. Back with the kickoff here. You're listening to High School Football on WZBD YouTube channel.
When was the last time your business took a look at your budget for cleaning and janitorial supplies? If the answer is a while, then let me tell you about Miller Supply in Decatur. A community-oriented family business, Miller Supply asks that you give them a chance to provide you with the same supplies you get from the big city stores, from paper products to hand cleaners and every janitorial supply in between. Allow Miller Supply, your hometown suppliers, to work with your business and save you money. That's Miller Supply in Decatur.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School as Adams Central scores their second touchdown of the first quarter with 1:22 left to go, and Jamie Roach runs in the 2-point conversion, so they now have a 15-0 lead over Eastside.
I would bet at the end of the quarter they'll have about a 5-minute break to get water, I would think.
There's a kick, goes to the deep man, taken on a 21-yard line as he runs up into the pile as he's taken down there, stopped about the
35, 34.
Yeah, they're going to put him at the 34 as Shippey runs the ball back over here. Nice little run back by Eastside. Gives them the best position that they've had here tonight to start out. Minute 17 to go here. Ball on the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Blazers. They've been running out of the pistol with backs in the backfield and splitting wide receivers out. They got a big number 20 on that side out here. They show him at 6'6", 180.
Now they're going to power I.
He's a nice target out there. Sends number 4 off to the side. He's shifty. He comes back up. Fravel with the tackle as he stops him after about a 4-yard gain.
little bit better power eye was better for them right now than what they had. So.
Well, they had two backs stacked over there on that side, and they just run behind those guys. They probably have a strong side of their line that they like to run behind too. As number 9 comes in with the play, that is Dylan Tincher. 44 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. Our unsponsored first quarter. Number 9 split wide out to the left. Two backs in the backfield. Quarterback from the pistol. Fakes it, pulls it down. He's got a running play. He's got a little lane out here, and Joe Everett comes in, makes a tackle from the side. Also taken down there and come down on his ankle, and they're going to call timeout. He came in, hit that ankle pretty good, so they're going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. Back with more football here on WZBD.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, people go to get better.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School as Lincoln Carter is being helped off the field. And Lou, that was one of those plays where he went to make a cut and Joey Everett come in and dove down, and Everett hit him low at the ankles and twisted that ankle. And you saw when the tackle was made that might be a problem as his teammates helped get him off. But he did make his way to about the 49-yard line as it's going to bring up first and 10 after that first down.
Well, yeah, anytime you go low and that causes a lot of problems if you're making a cut right away and you get your ankle turned. It's even going to turn it worse, and it looks like he's not probably going to play anymore for the game.
So that's first and 10 with 22 seconds left to go here in this first quarter yet, before we make it to the second quarter. As Carter comes off the field, and number 7 comes in to play quarterback. That is Jacob Richmond. Got that power eye, hands off to the deep back. Number 4 makes his way to the line of scrimmage and gains about 3 on a play as he crosses midfield. That is Tobin Biddle. He's a 5'7", 160-pound senior. And that's going to end the first quarter as we're going to send this to a round of commercials. Back with more football as we go to the second quarter here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished.
Your home is special. It reflects your sense of community. It's your pride and hard work. It's special. Hi, this is Tina from Innovative Concepts, where we have the expertise to design and install cutting-edge sound, lighting, and security to your special place. Stop in at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur or give us a call to learn how we can help make your home glow in the evening. Innovative Concepts Audio Video. We bring technology to you.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School as number 7 Richmond makes a nice run there as he gets enough to get across midfield, and is going to make his way down to about the 43-yard line of Adams Central. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Richmond from the pistol. Snap back, giving to number 4. 4 runs up, and he's going to be taken down just at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give it to him as he makes his way down to a 41-yard line as they move the sticks. 11:16 to go. Clock moving here as Adams Central with a 15-0 lead. That's going to be 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Yeah, Eastbrook is getting a little tougher on the offensive line and running than they had the first quarter. So might make it interesting. Adams Central is going to step up and make some big stops here.
Eastside's O-line's pretty good size. They come up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to split one right out to the right. They're going to go left, fake, little misdirection play, number 4 at the play. Biddle. Ball comes out. Ball's loose. I think Eastside's going to get it, though. Turns into a rugby scrum.
We got an Adams Central player down now.
Another ankle rolled. That is Boldemeyer. And with that, the trainers make their way out to talk to him. We're going to take a timeout here. Back with more football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Hey, does anybody know what days Pizza King of Decatur has their world-famous smorgasbord? Hey, I do. Hi, it's Steve, the King from Pizza King. This has to be the biggest question we get on a weekly basis. So here's the scoop. We offer lunchtime smorgasbord Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, Sundays, 11 to 1:30, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings, 5 to 8:30. So swing out and see us east of downtown Decatur, or as always, give us a ring at 728-2151. And as always, the difference is in the squares.
Renowned around the Midwest for his skills and his creative abilities, Nate Bowers and the team at Bowers Paint Studio in Decatur work with a wide range of clients, from collision repair to custom paint jobs for classic cars and motorcycles. Located on Monroe Street on the west side of Decatur, Bowers is your place for body work too, whether it's getting your ride back on the road or finally getting that classic car, the paint job you've always wanted. Stop by or give Nate a call to put the best in the business to work for you.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School as Colton Boldemeyer is the injured player as he makes his way off the field on his own power. Eastside comes to the line again. They're looking at a 2nd and 4. Keeper by number 7. He's got enough for the first down. Finds a little seam on the outside there. Bounces off 91 of the Jets. That is, what do you have up there? Holden Schum.
They had a linebacker trying to blitz and picked the wrong hole at that time, and the quarterback kind of ran where he was not.
So it's going to make 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. We are in the second quarter with 10:04 clock running here. Eastside comes to the line. Once again, number 7 running the offense as the first quarterback, number 5, Lincoln Carter, was injured. He's went off the field. Keeper there by 7. So he makes his way around the corner. He breaks up. Last man to beat is Carr, and Carr brings him down. Not until he gets a first down and then some. Or he crosses the 20-yard line. They're going to mark the ball down at the 16-yard line. So another first down for Eastside as they got a nice little drive going here with 9:39 to go here in quarter number 2. .9:31 on the clock. Eastside moving here. 1st and 10. Ball's on the 16. Split a man wide out to the right. 2 backs in the backfield behind the quarterback in the pistol. There's a snap. Fakes the handoff. 7 keeper. He's hit there in the backfield, and Carr drives in, jumps on his legs, and trips him down. No gain on the play as they're going to stop him right at the 15-yard line. Assisted out there, Drew Carr. Number 4, Reese Hammond, also into the game for the Jets. Number 20 for the Blazers comes in with the play. That is Nolan Baker. 2:41 to go here. 8:41 to go here in this second quarter. Once again, deep in the backfield. Fake, hands off to 4. He's going to keep it. 7's going to get swarmed in the backfield. He could not make his way back to the line of scrimmage. Fravel gets up slow again. Fravel in on the play.
I think you're going to have to throw it here.
Looks like he's Adam Central defensive line got their hands on their knees. They might need another water break, Lou.
They're tired. I mean, you have to be tired out here.
I got tired just walking from the front to the back of my house in the sun today. 7:53 in counting here. Eastside from the shotgun. Put a man up on the line. They got twins right, twins left. Drops back across the middle. He's got a man wide open.
Oh, we got a penalty.
88 makes the catch. That is Micah Miller makes the catch. Let's see what
and Miller's down.
An illegal receiver downfield. That was called by the side judge. Ineligible. And tell you what, Lou, they had everybody covered except for 88. Yep. 88 was wide open across the middle, and they got to him and hit him in time, but it was a nice catch there. But,
nice throw, too.
Miller lists him as a 10th grader. He's 5'11", 180, and he was wide open down the seam, and a nice pass there by the backup quarterback, number 7, Joe Bridgman, to get that pass to him. Let's see what they're going to do. Mark off a 10er here on him.
I think the only thing they have eligible downfield was they must have two ends out here on the line of scrimmage. I think they lined up wrong and had two guys on the line of scrimmage out here on the right side.
So it's a procedure penalty.
Yep. Back 5.
Want to make the ball 3rd down and 17 as the ball's on the 17-yard line. They can get a first down.
Go back to the same play here.
They're going to split twins to the right, one back to the left, and then there's another back up in that slot over there. Quarterback is all alone back in the backfield. 4th down, loss of down there. Sends a man in motion. Rolls out. Fravel's in the backfield. Nice little job to elude that. Passes over the outstretched arms of number 86, or number 88. 88, Michael Miller once again, or Sam Pittman, I think. Sam Pittman misses that one. So it's 7:36 to go here in this second quarter. Adam Central takes over on downs. So Adam Central deep in their own end of the field, ball on the 22-yard line. Good defense by the Jets that time. They're up 15-0 here over the Blazers. Adam Central team comes to the line. So Roach up under center once again. 1st and 10, ball on the 23-yard line. Sends a man in motion. And that is Hershey in the backfield at that fullback spot. Hershey makes his way out. Nice little seam as he makes his way out to the 36-yard line. That was a nice blocking scheme up front, Lou.
Yeah, it was.
1st and 10 at 36. Caught the 35 3/4. They break their huddle.
Keep your drive alive, AC, and get down and get another score.
7:13 left to go in this second quarter. Roach under center. Man in motion is Joey Everett, and they hand the ball to Hershey up the middle. Hershey gained maybe a yard on the play.
Hershey's a workhorse, isn't he? Man.
He is. Reber comes in with the play. He with the tackle for Eastside. 6:46 and counting here. As we make our way closer to halftime here as Reber splits out wide to the left. 3 backs in the backfield in that run and shoot offense with Laughlin and Everett. Everett goes in motion, hands off to Everett. Around that corner, cuts up the middle right off right tackle, and he's got enough for the first down as he makes his way out to the 46-yard line. As I tell you what, this week, Lou, they're finding that little seam. They get out there and they're kicking that linebacker and that defensive end out. They're cutting up inside just off the tackle. off the 5-hole and getting some good yardage.
You think they worked on that this
I think
week?
they did. You know, their pursuit last week got them in trouble. They just could not get around the end, and they're kicking that guy out. It's easier to kick that guy out and just go inside. So Adams Central moving the ball here with 6:14 left to go. 1st and 10 from the 47. Man in motion is Laughlin. Big pitch out to Laughlin. He's got some space, and he gets tackled there. Number 4 with a nice tackle short of the line of scrimmage or right at the line of scrimmage. Biddle with the tackle, and that was Thomas Laughlin with the carry, just a 10th grader. Reber waiting for Coach Mosier to give him the play as Reber comes jogging in. And Mr. Lytle on this near sideline with us. Adams Central brings their team to the line with 5:33 to go here. 2nd and 9. Oh, and Roach just barely got the handoff off. Matter of fact, he did not. He felt Hirely getting tackled, so he kept the ball. Quarterback keeper crosses midfield and could take the ball down to the 49-yard of Eastside.
Yeah, big 3rd down here. They need to keep the ball going.
3rd and 6, 5:02 and counting here. Let's see what play Coach Michael Mosier dials up. He likes to pass once in a while if he needs to, not because he has to. Reber was not in on the play.
Now we're shotgun.
They're going to go shotgun. They got twins right, twins left. Spread the field out here. Roach drops back. He's got a man out in the open flats. Nice catch there by Reber. Makes the catch. He had to come back for the ball. Comes back. Reber makes the catch right at the 40-yard line, and that's the one they needed.
Yep.
You just send that guy out there and say, go to the stick and turn around, a little hook pattern. Reber stays on the field. Eddie Everett comes in with the play.
Yeah, big 3rd down conversion right there.
Sorry, Joey Everett. Got my Everett boys mixed up there. 1st and 10, ball on the 40, 4:12 left to go here in the 2nd half. Everett goes in motion, hands off to Hirsch. He bounces off people, but he bowls right past him and gains 6 yards after the initial contact, and he breaks his way down across the 45-yard line. They're going to mark him just across the 45 down to the 40, to the 44. I'm sorry, 34. Getting the lines mixed up here. 3:48 and counting here. 15-0 is our score as Adams Central driving, trying to get another one in here before halftime. Man in motion is Hershey. Hershey with the ball. Cuts it back up. He's got a little seam. He's going to change it up, and he's got a long run here. Hershey breaks it up, and he's got enough for a 1st down as he breaks his way down inside the 25-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 24. Nice little run, and Lou, he just made his own path there. He got in across the line and just cut that back and went to the right, and a lot of running room.
He did, and a great cut. You know, great vision on his behalf, and you know, when you don't see a man coming at you, you want to make maybe a little quick cut and get more open.
So he makes his way back to the line of scrimmage. Roach turns and hands off to the fullback. Now keeps it. Cuts around outside, and he's going to get tackled by number 14. But where are they going to mark him down at? 14 as Nolan Sturry steps up and makes the play.
I think he got none. I think he could have cut it up. I think he could have cut up just a little bit earlier and maybe could have got 2 or 3.
Fooled me. I thought the handoff went to the fullback as he went through there, but
well, I think it was a read. I think it was a read option type thing there, and he read it that fullback would have got hit, and he just carried it.
They call that the old RPO, Lou.
Yep.
Eddie Everett in motion, Joey Everett, and he cuts back up. A nice little timing play as he took his time, let the play go up there. As Adams Central is going to take a timeout, looks like. They're going to take a timeout. Let's take it with them. Back with more football here in the 2nd quarter. Adams Central up 15-0 here on the WZBD YouTube channel.
Timeout. Adams Central.
The allure and the charm of the drive-in theater lives on locally at the Vandell Drive-In on US 30, just east of Van Wert. For more tthan 75 years, moviegoers, families, and lovebirds have enjoyed the simplicity of the drive-in and enjoying the popcorn on a Friday or Saturday night. Showing this week, Despicable Me 4, followed by Inside Out 2, or you can watch It, followed by It 2. 2 shows for the price of one at the Vandale Drive-In.
Well, that play should have played 2 commercials there. It did not. I'd like to thank the Vandale Drive-In. Let's get one more in here.
Meyer Auto Sales in downtown Monroeville is your local home for sales, service, and body work. Celebrating 100 years in business, Meyer is a longtime supporter of high school athletics and a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Come and see them for all your auto service needs, from oil changes to brake services, along with towing services and a full-service body shop. Meyer Auto Sales encourages you to support your local team. Get on out to the ball game and stop in the next time your car needs service. Meyer Auto Sales, a cornerstone of downtown Monroeville.
Downtown Monroeville, Lou, you've been there before, haven't you?
A few times, yep.
We got a sponsor on a coach's show, the Moon Tower Tavern. I've never visited Moon Tower Tavern, but I think I need to get over there and
you need to tell them thank you and all that too, right? I try to do that every time I go somewhere and just tell people thank you, and I think most people appreciate it.
Pay attention to the radio auction. There's a lot of good deals for restaurants, and I've found a couple of those restaurants, went and visited. I found on the radio auction that just you'd never go there if you didn't hear about them, and found some good stuff. Here's the handoff as Heiser goes right straight forward as he's gains about 2 on a play maybe.
Knocked down after a short gain. It's going to make it 4th down for Adams Central. 4th and about 3.
Yeah, there's a little restaurant right over there in Wilshire, right on the corner where 33 makes the bend, and I've been there.
JJ, who's part owner of Manly's, they bought that.
Everett Family Restaurant. And you go over, you listen to the radio auction, they got some coupons on there, and you buy like a $10 coupon in there, and you get $8 for $8, and they got some pretty good food over there. I've been over there.
Great cinnamon rolls, big ones too.
Minute 31 to go here, 4th and 3, ball on the 16-yard line. And now second effort by Heiser, and Heiser makes his way down to the 10-yard line. That's enough for the first down. And it was second effort all the way they got there. And Lou, I'll tell you what, for a small town and small area, we've got some great restaurants around here. And a lot of those restaurants are great sponsor of ours. Like West End is a sponsor for the Coaches Show in the morning. 9 Mile's one of our sponsors. And I tell you what, if you can't find something you like at 9 Mile, you're not trying.
I totally agree.
Dane and I go right for the gizzards every time. I mean, their menu's huge, but their gizzards are the best. So Roach is up under center, under a minute to go here in this first half. Rolls out, throws in a deep corner, and it's caught by Carr in a corner number 28. So that's going to be a 10-yard pass from Roach to Carr.
Roach's pass is complete to number 28, Max Carr.
Max Carr.
Touchdown.
10-yard pass. So that is going to bring up Hershey's 1-point conversion attempt here. So Hershey looks, ball is down. It's a high sky fly ball, good for the point. So that brings our score to 22-0. Adams Central on top as we make our way with 52 seconds left to go in this first half. Back with more right after these commercials on WZBD YouTube channel.
Hey, what are you all down about?
You know that car accident I was in and it wasn't my fault? The insurance company isn't even willing to pay my full medical bills.
Why don't you call Glazer Nebbs, where there is no fee if no recovery?
I can't afford an attorney to fight the insurance company with all their resources.
I said at Glazer Nebbs, there is no fee if no recovery.
Maybe I can just call them with some questions about the police report and my injuries. I wondered what I have to pay them.
I said at Glazer Nebbs, they have a free consultation, and there is no fee if no recovery.
Call Glazer and Ebbs in Decatur at 728-9996.
937.
Welcome to Cozy Cottage, 937 North 2nd Street in Decatur. Your place for fresh cut and silk flowers, gifts of faith and friendship, a place for alterations and custom sewing, memorial gifts and flowers, and in-home decor and design consultation. Hi, I'm Dee Dee Evans. My husband Todd and I have our shop, Cozy Cottage, in the former Ritter's Flower location. Stop in to look around or grab a last-minute gift of flowers. We look forward to your visit. Cozy Cottage, where charm meets grace.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School. Rexborough along with Lou Koenig. And Lou, Coach Mosier is going to be happy with the offensive production here of his team here tonight.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, he's got it very happy. And I think we talked about before, those offensive linemen or wing backs are taking the ends away and the linebackers away where they can get around the corner.
Kickoff by Smith, down deep, taken at the 18-yard line. Nice little run back here. Nice little spin. And Joey Everett stands him up, tackles him at the 30-yard line. So Eastside's got 46 seconds to go here to try and score in this second half. Updates from Steve Rouse. We've got Madison Grant up 38-0 over Southern Wells in the first quarter, at the end of the first quarter. Thank you for the update, Steve. Adams Central with a 22-0 lead here as we're in the waning seconds of the second quarter here. Getting ready to go to our halftime show, sponsored by Arnold Lumber. Man in motion, two guys moving. They are set now. Quarterback rolls out to the left. Keeps it, makes his way to the 35-yard line. Clock still running. Let's see if Eastside's coach takes the timeout. He does not. The time is down under 30 seconds.
He doesn't want Adams Central to get the ball back, I don't think. So
25 seconds left to go. Ball is 2nd and 4 from the 36-yard line. And that'll move him back 5 as a couple of guys playing do-si-do out there on the end. You can send running backs and wide receivers in motion, but when a tackle and a guard go in motion, that tells you something's off, Lou.
I think they were going to run there because they both are coming down on the left side of the Adams Central Jets defensive linemen.
They were pulling.
Yep, they were coming.
Once again, Eastside comes to the line, moves them back 5. It is now 2nd and 9, ball on the 31-yard line. There's a man in motion. Stacks up the right side. Quarterback keeps it. Fravel gets blocked. And then Fravel comes back into the play, and they stand him up, tackling. Nice tackle there. Let's make our way closer and closer to the Arnold Lumber halftime show. And time winds down as they, let's see. Play can't end on a penalty. I don't see any flags down. Put 1 second on the clock.
Oh, geez. Now what? Okay, they can score, but the odds are not very good.
Eastside took a timeout with 1 second left as we get close to our Arnold Lumber halftime show. I'll tell you, when you need building materials, Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street, Decatur, featuring metal for garage and pole barn construction and much, much more. Arnold Lumber provides it all. I grew up over in that side of town, Winchester Street. I was a Studebaker Street slugger over there by South Ward Park is where I spent a lot of my time in my youth honing my athletic abilities.
Well, we lived on Elm Street for about 2 years, rented, and so I've been kind of in that way, but...
my kids always talk about Cannon Park, and I said, well, actually, it's called Legion Park. It just happens to have cannons in it. For years, it was Cannon Park to everybody. So with 1 second left on the clock, Adams Central's defense comes back out. As Adams Central spreads the field out. Got a couple of guys back deep. Eastside's going to put wideouts, both sides far out. Now they're going to shift things up a little bit. Put twins on that left side. Fravel doing a good job of getting in. Ball's out deep, and it's playing center field. And Roach makes the catch, and Roach is going to run this thing back. And he's going to get knocked out of bounds. And that's one bad thing can happen. 1 second left on clock, Lou. So with that, that's going to end the second quarter, and our halftime has come to an end. Now we've made our way to our Arnold Lumber halftime show. Let's play a couple commercials and come back with some statistics and wrap up this first quarter here, our first half on WZBD YouTube channel on WZBD Radio. Oh, let's try this again here. Oh, where am I at here? See if I can get back to where I was at. My commercials got out of line here. Sorry about that, folks. He probably went to get a sandwich anyways. And we are... Now what we're doing. There we go.
Deep in the heart of downtown Hoagland lies a hidden gem. Hoagland Pizza and Pub is the heart and soul of the quiet little town of Hoagland, with great food, drinks, live entertainment, and conversations with friends both old and new. Hoagland Pizza and Pub feels like home. Order our famous Wildcatter, named after the famed Hoagland Wildcats, or one of our made-to-order subs, and pick it up from our easy and convenient pickup window. Hoagland Pizza and Pub, with the best pizza in downtown Hoagland. Order yours today. Call 639-6600 and take a drive to beautiful Hoagland, Indiana for your next meal.
Football season means great games and great food. Hi, this is Jennifer, and the place to get your tailgate treats is Manly Meats. Whether feeding a few or an entire team, Manly's can meet your needs. Wings, buffalo chicken dip, coney sauce, pulled pork, meat and cheese trays, plus so much more. Or if you don't want to cook, give us a call and see what's available on our catering menu. Let us be your protein destination for the family or the whole team. Manly Meats, just 4 miles east of Monroe.
When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur, featuring lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus doors, windows, roofing, and more. Whether it's a complete new home or remodeling, a new deck or deck repair, a new kitchen or a kitchen update, whether it's an erected or materials-only garage or pole barn package featuring quality metal, free professional designs and estimates. Arnold Lumber provides it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Thursday till 4:30 on Friday and 11:30 on Saturday.
And what a segue there, Lou. Arnold Lumber, their commercial. It also makes our way to the Arnold Lumber halftime show. Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street, Decatur, featuring #1 grade lumber in a wide choice of sizes, plus erected or material-only garage and pole barn designs. Arnold Lumber provides it all. In that first half, Adams Central gets on the scoreboard first with 6:27 to go in this first quarter. They gave a 2-yard run by Hershey to make the score 7-0. They come back and get a 25-yard run by Hershey once again, and he goes in, and they come back, and there's a penalty on an extra point, so they go for 2 and get it, so it puts them up 15-0 on a 2-yard run from Roach. And then, didn't get the time, but with about a minute left to go in the first half, the score is now 22-0 with Max Carr on a 10-yard pass from Roach in the back corner, and that brings us to a 22-0 halftime lead for the Adams Central Flying Jets. And with some statistics from that first half, Mr. Lou Koenig.
Well, these are very unofficial.
Always are, Lou. Nobody's keeping track at home.
Belmont had...
How about Adams Central?
Oh, I'm sorry. Adams Central had 27 carries for 189 yards. They had 12 first downs. They passed the ball twice for a total of 18 yards and 1 touchdown. For Eastside, I've got them down as 15 carries for 55 yards. They had 4 first downs, and they were 0-2 from passing the ball and with 1 interception. So obviously you can tell that Adams Central is going to run the ball like they always have, and they did a great job, and we've talked many times about this, that they're covering the defensive ends and outside linebackers to get those guys around the corner. And that's where they got a lot of the yards, and then up the middle with Hershey, they got more of the yards. But 1 pass play or 2 pass plays, both complete.
And that'll have to make Michael Mosier happier than he was last week, as they just couldn't get things going in their offensive scheme. I think it all starts up front with blocking, and there's plenty of room, and they're finding that little seam in that 5-hole just off the tackle as they're kicking that end out. And that's where they're gaining their big yards. And kudos to them as they've straightened things around. It says that EMS is at Belmont right now. Is there something happening there? Somebody with a possible neck injury. No more details than that, but the EMS is there taking care of them as we make our way here in the Arnold Lumber halftime show. Once again, Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street, Decatur, featuring metal for garage or pole barn packages. Also a wide choice in lumber, doors, windows, roofing, deck materials, or repair. New or updated kitchens and more. Arnold Lumber provides it all. With that, let's play another round of commercials. Let Lou and I take a break here as we're trying to air out our skivvies as it's a little bit hot up here in the press box. We're back with more football on our halftime show here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant, located at the corner of 3rd Street and US 224 in the heart of downtown Decatur, is your home for great meals, a cozy atmosphere, catering, and now outdoor dining. Grab lunch under the shade at one of their outdoor tables. Whenever you come, Two Brothers is the perfect place to sit and enjoy a meal, offering burgers, wings, chili, ribs, appetizers, salads, daily soup specials, a banquet room, late night entertainment, and much more. For your next meal, visit Two Brothers Bar and Restaurant in Decatur.
If you're thinking of building an addition or remodeling or just starting from scratch and you want to add the beauty of a built-in or freestanding gas fireplace, the folks at IHSAA Fireplace and Patio, 269 East Main Street in Bern, have the expertise and craftsmen to install a gas, coal, or wood fireplace and design staff to help you decide which will serve your needs best. Cozy, warm, fuel-efficient, and mood-setting. Call IHSAA, 589-8536.
DeVos Johnson Zwick Baker in Ainsworth is now DeVos Baker Ainsworth and Razzo. While the name is different, our dedication to serving Adams County and surrounding areas remains the same as when L.C. DeVos began his practice nearly 150 years ago. Our name celebrates the future of our office while honoring the legacy and dedication to clients displayed by our founding member and the 3 generations of DeVos attorneys that followed him. Call Tim Baker, Scott Ainsworth, Luke Ainsworth, or Ann Razzo to experience the same dedicated and knowledgeable service in meeting your legal needs.
At Three Rivers Federal Credit Union, we're focused on empowering you to achieve financial wellness by offering the resources and support you need every step of the way. We're equally committed to bettering lives in our region through volunteerism, community funding and partnerships, college scholarships, and more. We give back to the people, places, and ideas that matter most to you. Learn more at threeriversfcu.org. Three Rivers is federally insured by the NCUA.
Habegger's Ace Lumber in Bern is a full-line, full-service lumber yard. We give you knowledgeable staff and personalized service. We offer quality materials that will help you complete your next home or farm project. We offer lumber and roofing, insulation, drywall, siding, windows and doors, Benjamin Moore paint, and much more. Call Habegger's Ace Lumber at 1-800-772-5223.
For almost 30 years, Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert has been a trusted name for high quality and beautiful jewelry, custom designs, and repairs. Family-owned Slusher's Jewelry wants to be your personal jeweler, so visit their store across from Wendy's in Van Wert, on Facebook, or check out their website, slushersjewelry.com, to view their vast online collection of quality jewelry. Slusher's Jewelry in Van Wert, your hometown family-owned jeweler since 1995.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School. Lou and I doing a little reminiscing here, walking down memory lane, and got caught here. But Adams Central has a 22-0 lead at halftime as Eastside tried to get something rolling, had a little bit of movement. Their starting quarterback has left the game, and number 7 has come in and take his spot, Joe Richardson. And Richmond's done a real good job running the ball. Hasn't had a lot of fancy stuff. They're trying to keep it simple for that backup quarterback. Had a nice pass across the middle. Was called back on a penalty. But I'll tell you what, number 7 stepped in and has done a real nice job.
He has done a good job, and I think he's probably the best running back they had. The quarterback that went down probably is okay, but Richardson's done a really good job at quarterback.
Other guys run the ball that we've seen a lot out of Tobin Biddle, number 4. He's ran the ball quite a bit. But Adams Central has moved the running around quite a bit as they've had multiple guys carry the ball and good production out of most of their backfield. Looking here, I got an update. Let's see what else we got here. Any updates? Steve Rouse at the end of quarter number 1. South Adams has a 21-7 lead over Belmont. We're on the Arnold Lumber halftime show. When you need building materials, you need Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street, Decatur, featuring metal or garage pole barn construction and much, much more. Arnold Lumber provides it all. I'd like to thank Arnold Lumber for being our halftime sponsor. We got 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Let's squeeze some more commercials in here. Back with more halftime conversation here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Why lose out to pain? Visit Dr. Carla Grody at Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur. She's a specialist in the utilization of proven non-force techniques to treat injuries of all kinds requiring professional chiropractic care. Call 724-2510 for an appointment with Dr. Carla Grody. Open Monday through Thursday, closed Friday and Saturday. Grody Chiropractic, 320 West Monroe Street, Decatur.
Sports season, movies, or your favorite new TV show. Hi, this is Tina, and I want to introduce you to the season's biggest new must-see TV, 100-inch television for under $4,000. Smart Google LED panel TV, only available at selected authorized dealers. Imagine watching your favorite team on lifelike spectacular television. This is more than a TV, it's entertainment as you have never experienced. Stop in to view a new era in television at Innovative Concepts Audio Video, 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. We bring technology to you.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance.
See Toby, Mark, Kyle, or Barb at Graber Insurance with offices on Highway 27 North in Bern and 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur.
Does your heating system need a good end-of-the-season tune-up from Masters Heating and Cooling? Now is the time to tune up your heating and cooling system. At Masters, we have technicians that can service most makes and models of furnaces and heat pumps at low-cost seasonal special pricing. Contact Masters Heating and Cooling at 1045 South 11th Street in Decatur. On the web at mastersheatcool.com to schedule your preventative maintenance checkup now.
This is Manager Matt Brown of Best One in Monroe with some big September savings. Now through September 30th, get $100 off instantly when you buy a set of 4 eligible Bridgestone or Firestone all-terrain or matched traction tires. Plus, get $100 back by mail on a Visa prepaid card when you use your Best One credit card. Subject to credit approval, see store or bestoneofmonroe.com for details. Best One in Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Miller Land Surveying is one of Northeast Indiana's premier full-service land surveying firms. From lot and boundary surveys to large topographical, commercial, and industrial surveys, Miller Land Surveying can help you with all of your surveying needs. With a seasoned staff, the latest technology, and a drive for perfection, rest assured your project will be done professionally and efficiently completed every time. MLS is proud to support today's broadcast and encourages everyone to get out and support local athletes.
Welcome back to WZBD YouTube channel as Adams Central taking on the Eastside Blazers here. Thanks for the update from Steve. The Indiana Fever is leading 35-33 over the Chicago Sky with 5:47 left to go in the second half. And Lou, that's the only thing about doing this Friday night game. I knew I was going to miss the Fever game. And, you know, you being an old basketball coach, that's something we talked about. This Caitlin Clark Fever is something. I tell you what, the Indianapolis Cambridge Fieldhouse has sold out every single game, and you said those tickets are going for like $400 a piece.
Tonight they were, with playing Chicago. And, you know, the funny thing about it is no matter where they play, there's 22 jerseys on every little kid in the whole gym.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that stuff where most of those teams were playing in like 5, 6, 7, 8,000 seat arenas. And every one of them, they've had to move up to their NBA affiliate home field because anytime the Fever comes to town, they're selling out. And I tell you what, I had never watched a WNBA game until this year. And I tell you what, Lou, it is exciting. It's fun to watch. And I tell you what, people give it a knock and say that they're paying too much attention to her. She has brought these crowds to the league.
Well, they have to. I mean, if it wasn't for her, they wouldn't be nearly the number of people come to a game they are now. And she every game she does something really well, most all the time.
Yeah, and we we've seen that her jersey sales are the number one jersey selling in all professional sports, more than NBA, NFL, and that's saying something. And like you said, every place she goes, there's a 22 jersey. And tell you what, I watched a lot of clips of. She makes an effort to sign a lot of autographs before the game, after the game. She's putting out there, and she's doing a lot of good things in Indianapolis. The town of Indianapolis is just really glad to have her as well.
Well, she does that. The thing I liked about changing the subject with Purdue Edie, he'll wait until everybody's done getting an autograph, then he'll leave. And that's what you got to do. I mean, that's your job. You're getting a free education and more money now, and those are things I think that all athletes should be doing.
They put another 3 minutes back on the clock as these teams come out and start to warm up a little bit after a little break in there and make sure they stretch things out. Let's do another round of commercials back with this second half kickoff. You're listening to High School Football on WZBD YouTube channel.
At Ms. Lehman, we've been offering professional realty and auction services since 1960. Taking over ownership of the company in 2021, Bart Lehman has been in the business full-time for 35 years and is proud to be part of the community of Adams and surrounding counties. Visit MsLehman.com to browse our current listings or give Bart a call about your auction or property needs. Ms. Lehman proudly supports today's broadcast on WZBD and asks you to keep them in mind the next time you need their services.
When faced with the difficult task of making arrangements for your loved one, many emotions and questions arise. What would they want me to do if they were here? Where is the money coming from? How much should I spend? Do they want burial or cremation? The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home can help you navigate these tough questions. Make your wishes known and allow us to make sure that your wishes are carried out. Call Ryan Hershey or Eric Zelt at 260-724-7167 to schedule an appointment today.
For the past 90 years, Smith Brothers has built a solid reputation by providing quality furniture that lasts for generations. They continue to employ the best construction techniques and components available in the industry and offer frame and fabric styles to satisfy every taste from transitional to traditional and all stops between. Sitting is believing. Test one of their recliners to see how quality engineering makes them stand out from other leading manufacturers. Smith Brothers of Bern. Feel the difference quality makes. Renting a dumpster and working out the details are the last things you want to do when you're trying to complete your home project. That's why the guys at Daily Dumpster Rentals and Hauling from right here in Adams County should be your choice to call. They have the right dumpster, the right truck, and the right expertise to get you the best value for your precious dollar. So before you make a call to one of the big companies who don't know the roads of Adams County like the boys at Daily do, look up Daily, D-A-I-L-E-Y on Facebook soon.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School as Adams Central getting ready to kick off here as we make our way to the Innovative Concepts third quarter. Remember, this broadcast powered by Innovative Concepts Audio and Video. After 30 years of technology, bringing technology to you, we are making our way to the Innovative Concepts third quarter. Jarrett Smith puts his foot into the ball, kicks it down, and one hops it, hits the receiver in the leg, picks it up about the 15. He's being pursued. Number 4 puts a hit on him. That is Reese Hammond as he pushed back, and they're going to knock his helmet off. He comes up. Number 33 with the ball, loses his helmet. That is E.J. Miller. They're going to flag the Adams Central Jets for that. Innovative Concepts get a 43-inch TV from starting at $349. Innovative Concepts Audio and Video at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. Lou, they've been advertising they got a 98-inch TV, and I don't think I have a room in my house big enough for a 98-inch screen.
I know we don't, but it'd be nice.
It'd be like going to the drive-in movies.
I know.
Vandale Drive-In, another one of our sponsors as well. So Eastside is going to get a little bit more room here to start with as they put the ball just across the 30-yard line with 11:52.
Third penalty of the night. We haven't had very many penalties.
So Eastside comes to the line. Number 7 still in that quarterback slot. He's got backs next to him, back in the backfield. Wing split both sides, send a man in motion, put him over in that tight end side. Turn, fakes, missed the handoff. 7 with the keeper. He's going to get hit just across the line of scrimmage. Give him 1 on the play. Cam Fravel's down. And Fravel is injured, and we're going to take a timeout here as they tend to Cam Fravel. Back with more of this opening third quarter here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Strep throat doesn't call ahead. The flu doesn't RSVP. When illness arrives, it usually shows up unannounced. And so can you at Adams Medical Group Primary Care. At every stage of life, your primary care provider stands ready to offer same-day treatment. And if you need a higher level of care, our primary care team can direct you to the most appropriate care Adams offers. Primary care at Adams Medical Group. Close by and compassionate.
We all love Adams County, and nowhere else reflects the rich cultural fabric of the county like the Monroe Livestock Auction. With sales every Tuesday evening, the Monroe Livestock Auction is excited to help local farmers in the community market their livestock, small animals, produce, and flowers. Visit the auction at 200 East and 200 South. Small animals sell at 5 o'clock, and livestock starts at 6:30. It's the Monroe Livestock Auction, a true reflection of Adams County's ag community.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School as Cam Fravel was able to get up and walk off under his own power, looking at a low ankle injury. And with that, Eastside runs a little route off the right side.
They're running to the power, too, every time. So I don't know. Then, as a defensive coordinator, maybe they're going to move that direction. But as soon as they do, then they're going to run away from them. But so right now they're running into the power.
That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line. Coach Johnny Hammond trying to dial up some defense to slow them down here in this second half. They did pretty good. They've shut them out in the first half as we're at a 22-0 score. Adams Central on top. Snap, handoff to Biddle up the middle. He's tackled from behind and dragged back. He may have gained 1, but that's going to bring up 4th and he gets 1 yard. They're going to bring up 4th and 3, a long 3 here. Fravel back into the lineup after that short, brief rest on the side. 37-yard line is where they got it spotted. So is this a punting formation going to be here?
Yeah, that's what they did last time. I think they're going for it.
They need to get some points on the board here. Let's see if they decide to drop that quarterback back. Hands off to number 4 and keeps it up the middle, and he runs right into Carr, number 28. Number 7 did a nice job putting his helmet down, but Carr steps up and meets him head on. And Carr gets the stop, so they're going to turn the ball over right at the 40-yard line.
I'm not, as you look, you can, think both ways, but man, if they don't get a first down, now you got Adams Central is in great position to go down and get a score, and pretty soon, get 2 of them, it's going to be a running clock.
Update from Steve Rouse back to the studio. At the end of 1 quarter, it's Bluffton 7, Manchester 7. Coach Kunkel doing a good job over there. Handoff of the middle, Heiser. Doesn't really go anywhere, but he bowls forward for a yard maybe. One of our best fans is Coach Kunkel over at Bluffton. Tunes in every Saturday morning, listens to see, make sure that his friends over in Adams County aren't speaking ill of him.
We wouldn't do that, would we?
No, those guys are great friends.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
Coach Kunkel is a good friend of Coach Mosier's, and Kochman from Heritage last year went over and back, and he's assistant coach over at Bluffton this year. So the Heritage guys are looking at him. Man in motion is Everett. Pitches out to Everett. He's got a lead block out there, and he cuts back up, and he's got a lot of room to run. Number 33's got the last shot at him. And 33 can't get to him. So from the 37-yard line, Joey Everett makes a nice run. The fireworks go off. 37-yard run by Joey Everett. And that comes at 9:17 of the third quarter as Hershey comes in to take the extra point.
For Adams Central's sake, I hope they get the ball back quickly, score, and get their starters out.
Hershey lining up to take this extra point. Long time. Snap is almost up. Low kick, and it's good. Yeah. So that's going to make the score 29-0 after the PAT is good from Hershey. And with that, let's dial up a couple of commercials here and back with more football in this third quarter here as Adams Central with a 29-0 lead. You're listening to High School Football on WZBD YouTube channel.
9 miles from Monmouth and 9 miles from Fort Wayne, situated on 27 just south of 469, sits 9 Mile Restaurant, your home for great meals since 1837. Providing home-cooked meals to travelers between Decatur and Fort Wayne for over 180 years, 9 Mile has stood the test of time as an institution on the southern edge of Allen County. With seating on the family side, the bar side, and outdoors, there's always a reason to stop and have a meal. 9 Mile also has a full-service bar and a professional service that can cater your next event or party. The next time you're on your way to or from Fort Wayne, stop in. If you've gone the distance, welcome to 9 Mile.
Want to make your home a more comfortable place, but don't think you can afford a top brand heating and cooling system? Well, Carrier has the right solutions for every budget. When you turn to Liechty Brothers, your Carrier expert, they'll show you the full lineup of best-in-class home comfort systems and help you pick the one that best fits into your home budget. Because in this economy, who couldn't use a little more comfort?
Hi, this is Kent at Liechty Brothers Plumbing and Heating with a very simple philosophy. Show up on time, do what you say you'll do, and if there's a problem, fix it.
Liechty Brothers, 251 East Water Street in Bern.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School as Jarrett Smith kicks off to Eastside, and the ball is run back by number 1, makes his way back to the 30-yard line, and that's where Eastside will take over with 9:11 left to go. We're in the Innovative Concepts third quarter. Get a remote starter installed by the experts at Innovative Concepts Audio and Video at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. Before winter, you don't want to stand there and out in the cold and let that car warm up. Just point it out the outside window and let her run. 9:11 left to go here. They take over 1st and 10 from the 30. Once again, from the shotgun, one back next to the quarterback. Pulls it down. He's going to run the quarterback keeper. Bounces up, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage. They blow the whistle dead. Yep. Richmond was tackled there, number 54, Carson Ross. Stands him up. Maybe in a quick whistle there, Lou, but about the right time.
Again, coaching up here is why don't they throw it? I mean, right now they can't run it, and if you have to punt to them quickly, then you got running clock. Why don't I don't know. To me, I'd be throwing the ball.
29-0 is our score here. As Eastside trying to get something going here. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 9 to go here. Let's see if they listen to the coach and see if they dial up a pass play here. They got a wide receiver split out to the left there. And he does, throws a little flare out to him there in the flats as he makes his way for about a 1-yard gain. I think you're going to have to move the ball down the field, Lou. That might start to loosen something up, but they need to move the ball downfield. 8:11 ticking here, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and probably 7.
And maybe he can't throw it. He just threw a little flare pattern there, and maybe he can't. Well, he proved he could throw up with a touchdown. They called back.
Snap, rolls out, keeper cuts it back up in the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, didn't get it.
Bounces back out there. That's going to bring up 4th down. They went for it last time. It gave Adams Central a short field where they scored with.
They're going to.
At the end of 1 quarter, Delta leads Norwell 7-0. If that hold true, that's one I missed. I think I missed that one. I got ticked Norwell winning this week.
I think I took the other team, so I think I may have won. I may win. Who knows? Well, let's see what they do here. They got to get a 1st down.
They got trips out to the left, single receiver out, and he drops back to punt. And that goes straight up, comes right for the fans, and that's going to go out right about the 48-yard line.
Looked like a guy almost blocked it.
I think he's trying to get it up in the air so it didn't get blocked.
And an update from Decatur. South Adams now leading Belmont by a score of 42-7.
Ooch, 42-7. And that will bring up a 1st down and 10 as South Adams Central takes over from the 49-yard line.
Well, they scored quick
It was
South Adams.
It was 10-7 there for a while. Adams Central lines up that run and shoot offense. They got wide receivers both sides. Send a man in motion. That is Carr. Fake pitch out to Carr. Roach pulls the ball down. He's going to run for his life. He's got room. He's got enough for the 1st down. Oh, there's a flag.
Got a clip.
And he's going to run in for the touchdown, but it's probably going to get called back. That was a nice play by Roach, and I think Carr's going to call for the for the clip out there. He'll get called back. That's a nice run.
Oh, yeah. He pulled it just in the nick of time, and a great read on the pick, pull it back.
I think they call it a crackback block.
Well, they're gonna lose what 2 yards on that then? It's 15.
Personal foul, crackback block.
Yeah.
And they're gonna march this one off. Roach did a good job of breaking away on that one.
He did gain 3 on it. Out of running the whole field, but
he went from a 49-yard gain to a 3-yard gain. Well, he's not stat pad, you know.
No.
So that brings up first down and 9. Roach sends a man in motion. That is Laughlin. He gives the ball to Laughlin. He's met in the backfield by number 99. Does a great job of pushing him back out. Jonas Richmond with that stop. It's going to be a 3-yard loss on the play. So going to bring up 2nd and 12. Roach looks to the sideline. In comes Reber with the play. 6:09 to go here. If Adams Central is not making yardage, at least they're grinding down some clock here.
Yep. Yeah, come on, boys. You score here, you might get a rest for the rest of the game.
3 at a time, 3 on the clock. Just barely got it off. Roach rolls out deep to his right. Throws it across the middle. He's got Reber. Reber makes the catch. It's a big game. They end up out on the track out there.
So he gained 5, 10, 15.
Roach
20,
is still
25,
down. Roach is slow to get up.
So
they're going to go over there.
25, 28-yard pass play.
Reber's over there on the sideline being attended to by the Eastside training staff, and I will play a commercial here until we get him back onto the field. Back with more football here in the second half on WZBD YouTube channel.
When it comes to your home, there are things the handyman in you wants to do, and then there's things that should be left to the experts. When it comes to seamless gutters, there's only one choice in our area, and that's SureFlow Seamless Gutters in Decatur. Tired of gutters that leak at every seam and every downspout? Call the guys at SureFlow. Putting on a new metal roof and want your gutters to do the job they're meant to do? Call SureFlow. Find them online at seamlessgutters.net or give them a call. SureFlow Gutters, 260-888-5062.
Reber is making his way back across field, and that's one of those things, Lou. He made the catch, was going out of bounds, and he ends up about 4 yards out, nearly made it to track, and I think he came down his back and knocked the wind out of him a little bit. Just a little slow to get up, but he is back here and got a little handshake from the guy that ran him out of bounds and make sure that everything is okay. Reber is back to the sideline now. Once again, we are in the Innovative Concepts third quarter with 5:43 left to go here in this third quarter. Jarrett Smith splits out wide to the left. Laughlin in the backfield with Everett and Heiser. Sends a man in motion is Everett. Little inside move to Laughlin. Laughlin's got room to go. A little cutback. Can he get the block downfield? Laughlin breaks down. And he's tackled at the 1 yard line. That was a little back in the day when I ran halfback for the Belmont Braves. That's called the cowboy scissor play. The old cowboy scissor. He ran that little misdirection in the middle, cuts him back, and Laughlin gets down inside the 5 yard line. They're going to mark him at the 1. So nice yardage there by Laughlin. 5:30 clock running here. First and goal from the 1. Got ones on the board out there. First down, 1 yard to go. Ball on the 1. As they line up, Heiser in the backfield from fullback spot. And they hand to Heiser, and he bounces away inside.
Yep.
And they make the call from the outside. So Heiser in the third quarter once again with a 1 yard run at 5:03. Hershey with the touchdown. They've been switching those fullbacks back and forth. That's a 1 yard run for Hershey. That's the different kicker in there. It's like 81's in to do the kicking for the Jets. That's Braylon Cowens. And it's good. PAT good by Braylon Cowens.
And now we have a running clock.
That's going to make our score 36-0, thanks to that 2-point conversion by Adams Central. So with 4:32 left to go here in this third quarter, Adams Central makes their way to a running clock. Back with more football here on WZB YouTube channel.
Why let stains keep you from showing off your smile? This is Dr. Pamela Johnson from Bluffton Dental Clinic. Our office is proud to offer professional-grade whitening technologies to remove years of staining quickly and effectively. From in-office whitening to take-home kits, we can help you decide which system works best for your smile. We'll be happy to schedule a consultation at any of our convenient office locations in Decatur, Bern, Geneva, Bluffton, or Warren.
This is big, and it's easy. That's why they call it the Big Easy from Hubbard Feeds. What's so big about it? A 100% rebate of your interest payments on any beef nutrition financed. What's easy? One finance program. One place to buy all your beef nutrition products. It's big and easy. It's Hubbard Feeds' Big Easy Full Interest Rebate Offer. Stop by Lehman Feed Mill on 000 or call 589-2451. Offer good for limited time with approved credit. Minimum purchase required. Rebate dependent upon timely repayments.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School as they've went up 36-0, running clock now. Jarrett Smith's kick goes deep, taking it to 15-yard line. Right straight back up the middle. Bounces off. Good coverage there.
Good coverage
on the play.
5 or 6 guys right there with him.
33 with the carry. Bloom with the tackle. And that's where Eastside will start off with 4:13 and a running clock here to go in the third quarter, as they'll take the ball starting at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
They still got their first defense in, I'm sure. I guess they'll probably do it to get to fourth quarter. Then
So once again, 7 back in the quarterback slot. Drops back, fakes it, runs off right tackle.
Ooh.
And I think he was expecting to get hit and didn't get a hit, and he went down and he didn't need to, as number 23 Carr comes up to make the tackle. Drew Carr, that is. Give him a gain of about 3 on a play. 2nd 7. Not having a good memory, Lou. How many yards did Adams Central have at that first half?
189.
I think they've doubled that up here in the second half with the big,
pretty quick, yeah.
With that big run from Laughlin. Keeper runs right up the middle. He grinds out a few yards.
Yeah, if the quarterback would have had his way, it would have been a lot more too.
Number 4 Biddle on the carry. Innovative Concepts, you can save $3,000 on that huge 98-inch TV that Lou and I don't have a room big enough to put in. Innovative Concepts audio and video at 1421 Manchester Street, Decatur. I follow them on Instagram and Facebook. My daughter Julia is the marketing director for advertising marketing for Innovative Concepts. Does a great job putting videos out there of guys doing installations, and tune in to Instagram and Facebook page.
Well, that's why we like getting there, because people come and going to set it up right and help you out any way you can.
Quarterback once again carries, not a lot of gain there. They've been at my house numerous times. Matter of fact, I had a problem with the new internet. I had Bright Speed internet put in, and it just wasn't working right. And they come out and they put a pre-install in my house 15 years ago, and something happened, and they come out and fixed it and fixed me up, got me going again. So good people there. I lived next door to the Castons for years, and good friends of theirs. Has a great business there, 30 years of business there at Innovative Concepts at 1421 Manchester Street. And they provided the computers that are powering these broadcasts here on YouTube. So let them take care of your computer needs for your business or your home.
4th down again.
Sends a man in motion out there. Quarterback brings it back down. He's got about 4 yards to gain.
He didn't get it.
He stopped right at the 40. He needed to get to the 41. That's the 2nd or 3rd time that they went for 4 and didn't get it. They're going to turn the ball over on downs. So Adams Central gets the ball once again on the 40-yard line as they take over 1st and 10 with 1:30 left to go in this third quarter. I tell you what, Lou, You need to get your commercials in because running clock in the second half.
You can't, yeah. It's tough.
Those 12-minute quarters go pretty fast when it's running clock. So Adams Central brings their team in from the huddle. Minute 10 to go here. Roach still in at quarterback.
Still got the first offense. I think they'll probably go to the fourth quarter and put the subs in, I would imagine.
Jarrett Smith split wide to the left. They're down and set. Man in motion is Carr. Hands off to Carr. Carr makes a nice little run. And he breaks out into the backfield, and he's tackled at the 20-yard line as Roach gets rid of the ball just in time as number 55 takes him down deep in the backfield. But Drew Carr with a nice run with 36 seconds in running here in his third quarter.
Well, you can't Eastside can't be thinking anything bad about Adams Central. They're just running the football. I mean, they're just running it. They're not throwing it. They're running it.
20 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. We are in a running clock at 36-0 here. Roach brings his team to the line. Sends a man in motion is Laughlin. Hands off, goes to Laughlin. He tries to cut back up there. A nice tackle on the play as the linebackers come up and seal. The clock's going to wind down. That's going to be our third quarter. I'd like to thank Innovative Concept for sponsoring our third quarter. Back for the fourth quarter in this final period here from Adams Central High School. Adams Central leads 36-0 here on WZBD YouTube channel.
When was the last time your business took a look at your budget for cleaning and janitorial supplies? If the answer is a while, then let me tell you about Miller Supply in Decatur. A community-oriented family business, Miller Supply asks that you give them a chance to provide you with the same supplies you get from the big city stores, from paper products to hand cleaners and every janitorial supply in between. Allow Miller Supply, your hometown suppliers, to work with your business and save you money. That's Miller Supply in Decatur.
Most of us take clean water for granted, but the plain truth is cities work hard to keep our waterways and stormwater sewers as clean as possible. In the field and around the neighborhood, you are the city's eyes. What you casually observe can make a difference. So if you see signs of trouble, including odd odors, unnatural water color, or signs of dumping or spills, please notify the city immediately. Be proactive. Choose to make a difference. Get more ideas on the web at DecaturIN.org.
Brandon here for Kelly's Decatur Auto Mall. 3 dealerships right here in Decatur. Tom Kelly Chevrolet, Tom Kelly Ford, and Tom Kelly Chrysler Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. With a large new car inventory to meet your needs and wants. We also stock over 100 pre-owned vehicles in a variety of price ranges. All the big city incentives right here in Decatur. We have been here for over 70 years. Free car washes for as long as you own your Tom Kelly vehicle. We also just updated our car wash here in Decatur. Stop in and see us soon. And drive Kelly and drive with confidence.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School as we make our way to the fourth quarter. 12 minutes to go as Adams Central puts their number 2s in. Their number 2 offense brings to the line, and they're looking at a 2nd down and 10, ball on the 23-yard line.
Oh, we got a penalty. Got both people moving.
Two men in motion. As you can tell, it's the number 2's in there. As now in at quarterback is number 14 for the Jets. That is Barrett Collier. We are to our fourth quarter sponsor, which is Graber Insurance. Many of us renew our home and auto policies with no thought to a coverage change, regardless of your current insurance. Allow Graber Insurance at US 27 North and Byrne or 623 West Monroe Street in Decatur to do a full home and auto review for you.
That was a scissors play. The old scissors left, and both halfbacks jumped because they both had the ball.
It looked like scissors right and left. Yeah. It's a handoff to Laughlin in the backfield. He's trying to make his way around quarter. Oh, they forgot to tackle him, Lou. They ran into him, but Laughlin makes his way down inside the 25. They're going to mark him at the 23-yard line. Nice little run for number 33.
He got the
Thomas Laughlin.
He got the 5 yards back.
Once again, number 14, Barrett Collier in running the offense here.
Correct that. 5-yard gain on the play.
Into the play for the Jets is number 36, Tristan Worm. 10:41 and counting here. Adams Central with a 36-0 lead over Eastside. Send a man in motion is number 40. Turns and he's tackling the backfield. Number 52 for the tackle. That is no 52. 62 for the Blazers. That is Devin Kazaya. And now he had a hold of the quarterback before the quarterback made his read.
Yeah.
So that means you get some number 2 offensive linemen in there as well.
Right, and I hate to see the films on Monday or tomorrow who say, son, you've forgot to block one here.
They just quit watching films when they get to the fourth quarter. Sending man in motion is number 40 for the Jets. He's going to make his way to the outside. He's got a little running room. Breaks up for a first down. He's going to have enough to gain a first down. Nice little run there. That is number 40. That is Vance Miller with the carry. Quarterback was tackled at the exact same time he made the pitch. Good penetration there by the defensive line of the Blazers. So 9:37 clock running. They're going to mark the ball on the, we're going to call it the 9-yard line. Ball's on the 9-yard line here. 9:26 to go. Adams Central trying to score here. Pitch goes to Laughlin. Laughlin makes his way and he cuts back up inside. Laughlin does some heavy running, gets down to the 1-yard line. Laughlin with a nice little carry there. 9:08 clock running here. So that's going to bring up 2nd and 1. 2nd and 2. They're going to mark the ball on the 2-yard line. Once again, we're in the Graber Insurance fourth quarter. Jets lining up here. Send a man in motion is Laughlin. Hands off to the fullback, 41, and he's in for the touchdown. So that 41 is Max Nussbaum. So in the fourth quarter, our first score, that is 2-yard run by Max Nussbaum. 81 doing the extra point. That is Braylon Collins, the freshman. That happened at 8:08 of the fourth quarter. Here's the kick is up, and it appears to be good. It is. So that's going to make the score 43-0 after the 2-yard run from Max Nussbaum. Let's run a couple commercials back with the kickoff. You're listening to High School Football here on WZBD YouTube channel.
Don Myers Plumbing and Heating in Bern is your American Standard home comfort dealer. American Standard has been in business for more than 100 years and welcomes Don Myers Plumbing and Heating of Bern as one of their independent dealers. Don Myers Plumbing and Heating and American Standard will provide your home or business with energy-efficient heating and cooling equipment, saving you money. Don Myers Plumbing, Heating and Cooling at the east edge of Bern on Adams County Road 000, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Hey athletes, are you looking to take your game to the next level? Look no further than Indiana Physical Therapy. Our expert team of sports performance specialists and personalized training programs will have you running circles around the competition. Injured or hurt on the field? Come see us. Our team of physical therapists are dedicated to helping you get back up to speed. With over 19 locations across Indiana, we can get you better, faster. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School. Rexboro along with Lou Koning as we have 7:54 left to go in this running clock fourth quarter. Adams Central on top 43-0 as Gary take the kickoff. Some insurance companies are increasing deductibles and adjusting loss formulas, allow Graber Insurance to do a full no-cost home and auto review for you. They make sure the insurance you buy is the insurance you want. Graber Insurance, US 27 North in Bern, or 623 Monroe Street, Decatur. Freshman makes a nice deep kick down there. Nice little run back there by number 33. He gets out close to midfield and makes his way to about the 42-yard line. 33, E.J. Miller with the return. So that's where Eastside takes over. 7:30 and counting here as the clock is running. Ball spotted at the 42, so it's 1st and 10 from the 42 for the Blazers. Let's see if the Blazers can get something going against this. Looks like they have a mix of 1s and 2s on defense here, Lou. They haven't pulled their whole starting defense out yet.
Well, if they're young, I wouldn't take them out any.
Eastside's going to take a timeout. Make sure they get things adjusted. Take it with them here on WZBD YouTube channel.
No matter your age, health and life insurance can be confusing and overwhelming. This is Derek Bailey with Bixler Insurance. Whether you are currently on Medicare or will soon be qualifying for Medicare, we have the products and expertise to meet your needs. Under age 65 and looking for health coverage? Interested in protecting your family from an unexpected loss with a life insurance policy? We can discuss options to assure your peace of mind. Call Bixler Insurance today to schedule your free appointment.
Your home is special. It reflects your sense of community. It's your pride and hard work. It's special. Hi, this is Tina from Innovative Concepts, where we have the expertise to design and install cutting-edge sound, lighting, and security to your special place. Stop in at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur, or give us a call to learn how we can help make your home glow in the evening. Innovative Concepts Audio Video. We bring technology to you.
Dun, 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 dun. Here's the first play from scrimmage after the kickoff. Nice little run. It's going to be enough for a first down as they cross midfield. As Eastside makes their way down running clock, as they make their way down to the 48-yard line, 47-yard line, as they make their way into Adams Central territory. Allow Graber Insurance to quote a no home and auto insurance package for you. Check with Mark, Toby, or Kyle in Byrne, or Barb in Decatur. Graber Insurance is more than a business. It's a personal commitment to you. Once again, from the pistol, it's Eastside. Hands off. Number 6 is a new quarterback. And 14 makes his way in and makes a nice tackle. That is Collier once again. Barrett Collier shoots the gap and makes a tackle for loss there. Moves him back. It's going to bring up second down and 12. New quarterback in for Eastside is number 6, Bryce Strong. He's a 6 foot, 160-pound 10th grader. He's going to drop the back behind him. Quarterback pulls it back down, runs up inside. Ball comes out. He's gained about 4 yards on the play. Looks like Eastside recovers that fumble by number 51. Good job there by Cole Amsmacher.
Is that, we just heard a score, I thought 49-7 Belmont getting beat at halftime?
Well, I do have a Newcastle 20-0 over Jay County.
Oh, I missed that game. I got a good friend as a Newcastle coach, and they're not very good.
5:14 clock running here. Eastside looking at a 3rd and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line. Hands off to the back, deep back, number 45. He runs his way off tackle. Can he get to the corner? He does. He's got the first down and more. He gets his way out of bounds, number 45 with the carry. That is Braden Gerke. Gerke with a first down there. That's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 32. 4:40 and counting here in our fourth quarter, our Graber Insurance fourth quarter. Let's see, they're letting the clock run down here. They bring their team to the line now. 6 seconds left to go on the play clock. They're going to get this off here. They do. Quarterback pulls it down, runs offside. Nice little tackle on the open field by number 41 of the Jets. That's Max Nussbaum, who scored the last touchdown.
7 yards, it looks like.
Eastside now looks at a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 25. What are they going to do here?
I'll probably keep wide. They've had good luck going wide.
Eastside brings their team to the line. 3:28 and counting here.
Yeah, 2 guys jump.
These are guys that not used to playing varsity on Friday night, but they're getting some times in here.
a good thing about the running clock, and coaches play these reserves in the fourth quarter because they get 5 a week, and now they can play all JV schedule, which is important, I think.
So Eastside with 3 minutes left to go here. They're looking at a 2nd and 8. Ball's on the 30-yard line. Having a conversation in the backfield.
He's telling the back what they're doing.
He just want to make sure he's still there. Snap, hands off to him. 44 runs up into the line. Got a nice little push as they go up. As we're having a little conversation back at the studio, the Belmont South Adams game is a runaway. We've got 3:26 left to go here. We may make the switch, so Lou, we may go from YouTube to 92.7 here. To you and I, it makes no difference.
No, it doesn't.
We're still broadcasting. It just depends on who's listening to us. As Eastside now looks at a 3rd down and 4 from the 26. Clock is down at 2:05 left to go here. Snap, hands off to 44, and he's swarmed in the backfield.
I think he lost one, at least one.
Nice tackle there once again by number 14, Barrett Collier. Clock is at 1:52, and we are on 92.7. We've got a minute 44 left to go here as this one winds down.
Well, if they just tuned in, Adams Central's done a heck of a job running the football and played very good defense at this point, and it's a running clock, and everyone's going to get a play.
Clock is down under a minute and a half now at 1:27. Eastside comes to the line. Hands off, quarterback keeper. Oh, and he makes his way almost to the first down marker. Tackle there by.
Yeah, I don't think he got it. Nope.
Number 41, Nussbaum with the tackle. Minute 6, clock running now. Oh, and there's a lightning delay at Belmont, and that's why they flipped the switch to carry Adams Central and Eastside. They'll get to hear the wrap up here as Adams Central, 50 seconds left to go for Eastside, and they have turned the ball over on down, so now Adams Central has the ball, and it's Barrett Collier, number 14, running the offense. And I think they'll snap and take a knee and run this thing out here. Adams Central is going to let that play clock run down as long as they can. Eat as much of that clock out so they get just one play here. We'll make our way to the Woodcrest post-game show. There's the snap and the knee, and 15 seconds run. And with that, we're going to play a round of commercials. Let Lou do his stat totals here. Back with more football here on the WZBD YouTube channel, as your winner tonight is Adams Central over Eastside by the final score of 43-0. Back with more on a post-game show right after this on WZBD YouTube channel.
The allure and the charm of the drive-in theater lives on locally at the Vandell Drive-In on US 30, just east of Van Wert. For more than 75 years, moviegoers, families, and lovebirds have enjoyed the simplicity of the drive-in and enjoying the popcorn on a Friday or Saturday night. Showing this week, Despicable Me 4, followed by Inside Out 2, or you can watch It, followed by It 2. 2 shows for the price of one at the Vandell Drive-In.
Building infrastructure for the 21st century. That's the motto of the API Construction Corporation in everything they do. From asphalt paving and site work to railroad construction, API is a dynamic company big enough to take on the major projects and small enough to get a custom job done right. Staying on time and on budget, the goal at API is to get the project completed as designed. Visit apiland.net or call to find out how API can help get your next project finished. Renowned around the Midwest for his skills and his creative abilities, Nate Bowers and the team at Bowers Paint Studio in Decatur work with a wide range of clients, from collision repair to custom paint jobs for classic cars and motorcycles. Located on Monroe Street on the west side of Decatur, Bowers is your place for body work too, whether it's getting your ride back on the road or finally getting that classic car, the paint job you've always wanted. Stop by or give Nate a call to put the best in the business to work for you.
Hey, does anybody know what days Pizza King of Decatur has their world-famous smorgasbord? Hey, I do. Hi, it's Steve, the King from Pizza King. This has to be the biggest question we get on a weekly basis. So here's the scoop. We offer lunchtime smorgasbord Monday through Friday, 11 to 1, Sundays, 11 to 1:30, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday evenings, 5 to 8:30. So swing out and see us east of downtown Decatur, or as always, give us a ring at 728-2151. And as always, the difference is in the squares.
Meyer Auto Sales in downtown Monroeville is your local home for sales, service, and bodywork. Celebrating 100 years in business, Meyer is a longtime supporter of high school athletics and a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Come and see them for all your auto service needs, from oil changes to brake services, along with towing services and a full-service body shop. Meyer Auto Sales encourages you to support your local team. Get on out to the ball game and stop in the next time your car needs service. Meyer Auto Sales, a cornerstone of downtown Monroeville.
Welcome back to Adams Central High School. We're exploring along with Lou County. We have made our way to the Woodcrest post-game show. If you're active and intend on being so, but the kids are out of the nest and you are thinking about downsizing, the question is where? Think about Adams Woodcrest Villas and Apartments. Lots of room and no maintenance. The active lifestyle you want without the daily chores that you don't want. On Friday night, Adams Central hosted the Eastside Blazers, and it was all Adams Central as they walk away with a 43-0 win, as we have running clock in most of the second half. Scoring started off with a 7-0 lead with Adams Central in the first quarter with 6:27 to go in that first quarter. It was a 2-yard run from Hershey, and it was a touchdown for Hershey. Then at 1:25 left to go in that first quarter, it was a 7-yard run from Hershey once again. There's a penalty on the PAT. Adams Central elected to go for the 2-point conversion. They get that with a 2-yard run from Roach, making the score 15-0. In the second quarter, Adams Central makes it 22-0 as Max Carr with a 10-yard run goes up 22-0 with a PAT good by Hershey. In the third quarter, with 9:17 left to go, it was a 37-yard run by Joey Everett to make the score 29-0. With 5:03 left to go in the third quarter, it was a 36-0 lead with a 1-yard run from Hershey. PAT good by Braylon Coulter. In the fourth quarter, it was a running clock, but Adams Central scores with 8:08 left to go in the game on a 2-yard run from Max Nussbaum. PAT good by number 81, Braylon Cowens. And that brings us our final score to 43-0. Now some stats from this game. The coach, Lou Koenig.
Okay, for Adams Central, I have him down at 320 rushing yards on 34 carries. They were 3 of 3 in the passing department for a total of 46 yards, and one was a big throw on a big third down play that got him 28 yards and first down. They had 17 first downs for Eastside, I'm sorry. They had 30 carries for 105 yards, 1 of 3 passing for 5 yards and 1 interception, and 7 first downs. Adams Central just controlled the whole game offensively, and I think Eastside coming out in the second half for the first 3 possessions tried to run the ball on fourth down and never made it, and give Adams Central great field position that went in and scored all 3 possessions to get to a running clock.
Not to mention that the Lincoln Carter, the starting quarterback in the first quarter, went down with an ankle injury. He left the game, and number 7, Joe Richmond, came in and did a great job getting some nice rushes in there. But in the end, it was a 43-0 win for Adams Central. Reporting for WZBD YouTube Radio Sports, your leader in sports in Adams County has been Rex Brewer and Lou Koenig. Once again, we're on the Woodcrest post-game show. Adams Woodcrest Assisted Living offers assistance with meals and laundry, housekeeping, and the other daily chores that you don't want to do. 24-hour staffing and variety of apartments arrangement. Call them at 728-4038. Exceptional care close to you. Stay tuned tonight after the game. It will be Indiana Sports Talk with Bob Lovell. And Lou, I was down at the media day for football last year and got my picture taken with the legend Bob Lovell.
He's been around, a great coach in Indianapolis, and does a great job with having people call him in and talk to him about the games, and does a good job for Indiana.
I was very humbled for the fact that he praised me for being from WZBD, because he said WZBD has been with them from the beginning for 30 years, carrying Indiana Sports Talk, and he really appreciated that, and took the time to talk with me and have his picture taken with me. So it's a great thing. So tune in for Sports Talk here right after the game. See a little lightning back behind us here, Lou. We are in a lightning delay at Belmont and South Adams right now. That's why we flipped the switch and went to WZBD 92.7 with this YouTube broadcast. Join the Adams Woodcrest family today and choose from among a variety of villas and apartments and independent living. Adams Woodcrest offers friendly atmosphere, friendly people, and no responsibility for maintenance while you're coming and going as you please. Woodcrest, give them a call at 728-3989. Exceptional care close to you. And I'd like to thank Steve Rouse for hanging around back at the studio and listening to both these YouTube broadcasts and making a switch back and forth. We have that ability to cover the best game each week. And next week, I can't tell you where I have to go, Lou, but I'm going to be on the air. I think we might go to Bluffton, maybe. I'm not sure.
And Mike and I will be here against Muncie Central and Adams Central.
So we'll have to see. We might go to Woodland. It could be South Adams Woodland. I know my son Nathaniel's supposed to be back on there with me, and I think I tempted him because I think we're going to Woodland because Woodlands always has the Lions Club donut wagon outside there.
Yep.
And those donuts, I could eat a bag of them before the game and a bag of them afterwards. But I'd like to thank you for taking over here and sitting in and doing some color with me on a short notice, Lou. And I'll get your number and keep your number close as we need another fill-in. But once again, have fun with Mike here next week at Adams Central. And once again, thanks for everybody for tuning in to the YouTube channel. You've been listening to High School Football on WZBD YouTube Radio.